Hey everybody, this is Be Divine. I hope that you're awesome wherever you are. Now, in this message today, we're going to get some messages from spirit guides. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 of these. This is going to be number 1. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so if you're choosing number 1, this is going to be a message from one of your guides, a guide who is working with you right at this moment. So let's see who that is for you. Number 1. Oh, you got Cernunnos. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. All right, number 1. Cernunnos is working with you. Maybe you like to, or you have been working outside, or you work with the elemental energies, the earth energies in itself. Maybe there is a connection with you and Celtic energy, European. Anyway, let's get the message from Cernunnos. What do you need to know? Cernunnos is telling you, okay, the current situation that you have been in has been restricted, but you have a breakthrough here, okay, in the very center of this reading. Once you start to change your outlook, once you start to really demand what it is that you're looking for in your life, opportunities begin to come in. This also shows a connection. The Hierophant is connection with the church. It's connection with Catholicism. It's also a connection with spiritual masters. So you might have started out your journey quite religious and have started to sort of see the control mechanisms, the restrictions from that, and moving into a more spiritual outlook. It also shows that you are someone who has a lot to teach, a lot to share with this world. You've got to figure out what your passion is, okay, and start moving forward with it. Okay, the next part of this message is the current energies around you. This is for number 1. If you chose number 1, there's 3 of these. Number 1, current energies. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands that came up reversed. And we have the Death energy here. So the current situation around you has been quite a lot of juggling that you're doing, okay? You're trying to find some kind of inner place, inner peace within yourself. There might have been a situation that was not as you thought it was going to be, or perhaps you were trusting in somebody and they weren't exactly what you were hoping to align with. So with the Death card and the reversal of the Queen of Wands, something occurred that broke your trust. The Death card also shows that you can transform from this, that something wonderful can come from this situation. It wasn't meant to be. It also shows that currently you may be needing to take another viewpoint or establishing your own. Maybe you don't need to validate yourself through anybody else. Maybe it's time to start trusting your intuition. All right, so finally, a key focus for you for the future. Wow. Focus on your happiness. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? How much fun do you need in your life? How much, transformation is here for you? So with this card here coming in, also it shows that something that was up in the air is down now, available for you, or you're able to grasp what it is that you need to do by letting go, relaxing, beginning to see or focus on a positive future for yourself, right? Because whatever you're thinking about, and this is what I keep telling you all, you amplify. So what is that amplification going to be? You've learnt your lessons. There's a lot for you to teach. You have a lot of guides working with you, not just Sununus. He came out today to bring you this message. There's a lot to celebrate here, and you're worth celebrating as well. Okay? So, number one, I hope that you enjoyed your message. Hey everybody, it's Be Divine, and this is number 2 of 3 spirit guide messages. So it doesn't mean that this is your only spirit guide. This is just someone who is coming forward for you because you chose number 2. Okay, so there's some important messages here. So let's see who's guiding you right now, and then we're going to do some cards about it for you as well. If you want your own personal reading, you need to go to my website. Do not answer anyone that messages you or asks you to message them in your inbox, okay? Oof. Anyway, number 2, spirit guide. Oh, I love this one. Sunat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Are you listening? Something is changing. Maybe you've moved up in your energy field. Actually, I'm going to put him like that. Okay. Maybe you've jumped timelines. Maybe you've been working on manifesting. You need to listen to your inner self. So let's get 3 cards about this message from Sunat Kumara. Okay, so for number 2, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Whew, you've been going through it. And we have the 2 of Pentacles coming up here. There's something that you're keeping to yourself, a situation that you might be holding in. Maybe you're a little bit afraid of releasing how you're really feeling, or releasing something that is negative for you or someone who is negative. Maybe you've just had an outburst and you're just really in need of pulling back a little bit. The message from Sunat for you is to truly listen within and to bring yourself back into balance by asking yourself whether you are focusing a little bit too much on what has been, or whether you're focusing on what can be. Are you focusing on things being hopeless, or are you focusing on a better future for yourself? Because it can be really easy to spiral. So the message here is don't restrict yourself. Understand that things happen for a reason. And what were you learning from that situation for yourself? Put that into practice as well. So currently, your current energies are the 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, okay. Something or someone you have lost. And the 10 of Wands. It's created quite a painful situation that you've been going through. You may have been contemplating at times how you're going to be able to cope, how you're going to be able to get past this sadness or this loss. Maybe this, I'm feeling it anchoring itself in your body a fair bit. You could literally be having some problems with water retention. You might also have some back or ankle problems here. Some of you might be feeling carpal tunnel syndrome. So you're very, very tense surrounding this situation, or if it's not something that you can currently think of, like you haven't had a loss recently, it may also be showing you where you've been holding energy from a past loss, someone that you really, really felt very close to and connected with. All is not lost, and the energy of whoever it was that you have lost is always very, very close by. You need to stop trying to take everything upon yourself as well. So the key focus for you is healing, a new start, emptying out those emotions. Understand that things have a way when we are in our worst positions. That is when our guides and angels are working the hardest. And as you release and as you recognize yourself, what you've been doing, the habits that you've been forming, and where you might be spiraling or where you might not be letting go or having a release or feeling angry and all of those things, once you start to realize those, things change. And you're being given this guidance of coming back into balance because you're understanding things in a different way. It doesn't mean that you're ever going to get over losses. I don't care what anybody says. When you have a big loss in your life, it's not that you get past it. It's always there. It's just that you find room for it in a different way. Know that you are loved and supported every step of the way. And there is healing available for you here. Sending you many blessings, and bye for now. Hi everyone, this is Be Divine. Welcome. This is a spirit guide message. This is number 3, the third spirit guide message. So you can look at my others if you want to. It's always got nice positive messages, but if you chose number 3, then this may be a guide that is working with you right now and has some deeper messages for you. So let's see who that is. Who is working with number 3? Oh, beautiful. Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. Okay, Mary. Let's see what messages you have for this connected soul that's listening. Mary Magdalene is very, very beautiful, loving energy. So let's see the message from her for you right now, number 3. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now these two came out together, so I'll just get one more on top of that. Okay, we'll just throw the Sun on top of this as well. Beautiful. Okay. So because of your willingness, you have a willingness to be able to, or to want to, share your connection, share what you know, share what your feelings are. There may have been, with the 7 of Cups right here, something where you were getting the wrong information. Maybe you felt like you were getting the wrong information. You were trying something out and it wasn't particularly working for you. There is an energy of having to let go of something that was harmful to you in some way or just not vibing. But you made that decision. And so you have broken a lot of karmic energy, and also you've broken a lot of cycles for your family, which is very, very powerful. You're seeing things in a different way. Okay? But you weren't listening to your inner self, and that's where that trouble came in the beginning. So you've learnt from that. Let's see what your current energies are. Someone is really, really trying to block you, right? Someone is really trying to stop you from doing this work, from connecting, from being in the right place for yourself. It seems like currently you've gone through quite a bit of gossip, backstabbing, negative vibes for sure. And you have gone through this. It's a time of, sort of like a time of testing whether you're going to continue in that direction that you've chosen. Are you going to go backwards or are you going to go forward? Are you going to listen to what other people say, or are you going to listen to your inner self? Are you going to believe people who are negative and speaking negative about you, or misunderstanding you in some way? Are you feeling like you need to defend yourself? Because you actually don't. As you lift, the less you have to say. As you lift, the less you're interested in what others have to say, right? And this brings you the confidence that you're looking for. So you are transforming, but you're also being tested, number 3. And we're always, and it's not like you have to, it's not like a difficult test. It's just whether you're going to slip back or not. Are you going to give in or not? Are you going to stand true for what you believe in or not? So what's your key focus here? Yeah, block it all out. You know exactly what you're doing. Okay. You're doing it differently than others. People may not like what you're doing, or even try to steal from you, or take your ideas, or copy, or whatever. Don't worry about it. You know, everybody needs to understand that each one of you are unique in your own way. And if you actually embrace your own uniqueness, strangeness, whatever it is, whatever you think, just embrace it as who you are. People really, really resonate with that. It's when someone's fake that people just call it out for what it is. So don't try to be anything other than yourself. Let people steal your ideas, who cares? Just keep being you. There is a lot that you're going to achieve as you move past the limitations of society, right? Be strong in yourself. Know that you have a lot to offer to teach. You have Mary Magdalene working with you. There's deep love here. There's deep understanding. If someone was misunderstood, it was definitely her. So be you. You're doing an amazing job. All right. Bye for now.